This is our day in the city of Atlanta, 100 years in the making.
Happy birthday, happy anniversary. I'm proud of you all the class reunions. I'm seeing so many classes in here.
This morning, we're not just commemorating a century of existence, but we are honoring the collective achievements of students, teachers, and leaders.
We're here today celebrating the 100th anniversary of the Booker T. Washington High School, my alma mater, proud member of the 1991 class. My dad, 59. My mom came out in the class of 62. When my son came out in 2022, he was the 20th member of my family to come out of this institution.
You don't have a city of Atlanta without a Washington High School. All the rest of us are derivatives of that legacy and that growth.
Thank you so much for the opportunity to join you today to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Booker T. Washington High School in the city of Atlanta. In anticipation of this event, I took the liberty of adding to the congressional record in the official record of the United States Senate a commendation and commemoration of Booker T. Washington High School on the occasion of its 100th anniversary, hereby entered into the record of the United States Senate, Washington, D.C., Wednesday, September 11th, 2024. Thank you all so much for the honor of joining you. Thank you.
This school, myself, we stand on the shoulders of folks that didn't have the opportunities that we have. So when you go back and you start to look at that history that is Booker T. Washington, you got to continue to press towards the future.
Over 100 years ago, African Americans in Atlanta used the power of their vote to leverage the building of Booker T. Washington High School. Booker T. Washington High School's history is Atlanta's history. It is Georgia's history. It is the history of the United States.
I just want to share with you what the entire United States Congress had an opportunity to witness and what will be in the books of history of the United States Congress for perpetuity. And my colleagues in the United States Congress did indeed join in celebrating your great institution and signing on to this bipartisan resolution commending Booker T. Washington High School on its 100th anniversary. Thank you so much, and I look forward to working with you for generations to come.
We are going to make sure that we leave Booker T. Washington High School, myself and my administration, leave Booker T. Washington High School better than we found it, making sure that we can celebrate in another 100 years, another 200 years of success at Booker T. Washington High School.
On behalf of the city of Atlanta, thank you all for being here through another 100 years of greatness. Thank you all.
For the proclamation from the Atlanta City Council in celebration of Booker T. Washington High School's 100th anniversary. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that we, the members of the Atlanta City Council, on behalf of the citizens of Atlanta, do hereby celebrate the 100th anniversary, and it is signed by our council president and all members of the Atlanta City Council.
Standing on the shoulders of giants, the people who came out of the school, Lena Horne, Nipsey Russell, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., people who have shaped not just Atlanta's history, but also have shaped the history of the whole country, the United States.
Greatness, just greatness all the way around. Leaders in their community, business leaders, family men and women. It's just our students have a great background to pull upon when they talk about the alum from Booker T. Washington High School.
When I interviewed for principal, there were 3 high schools in the city of Atlanta that were open, And I wanted Washington High School because of its rich history, because of the legacy of those who had gone before me and the people who had attended Washington High. It's just a beacon in our history.
What I loved about Booker T. Washington High School, they said, we're gonna make you job ready. 1970, they made me job ready. I took typing, I took accounting, I took all these classes. And from the time I graduated from Booker T. Washington High School, I have always had a job. And I attribute that to the training I got at Booker T. Washington High School.
Those were the mottos and I guess mantras that were passed on to me as a student. Using that education to get through law school and working as an attorney representing folks here in Atlanta and now judge.
You know, I have to be honest, this space is a little bit overwhelming. When we celebrate 90 years of Washington High School, I was on the Atlanta Board of Education. Now to be on the Atlanta City Council to be able to help celebrate and lead the celebration for 100 years of my alma mater. I am enjoying every minute because we know this may be the end of 100 years, but I'm help planning the next 100.
So today's event is marking the 100th anniversary of Booker T. Washington High School. It is important that I am here so that people understand that the legacy lives on, not just in the students and the staff that work here, but also in his family.
As we unveil this marker, we recognize not only the achievements of the past, but also the promise of the future.
The next thing is the next 100 years. Today we start the next 100 years to do what we've been doing, but actually take it to the next level. We have produced world changers, so we need to continuously educate those whose shoulders we will stand on in the future.